Hello, I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm Tara Erickson. See how much more exciting my intro was than his.
Tara watches Game of Thrones as well. I watch Game of Thrones.
I love Game of Thrones. Are you kidding? Who doesn't? You don't love it, get out.
You get out. Don't watch this video. Why are you here if you don't like Game of Thrones? It's season 7 trailer.
Hey.
By the way, we have a video on her channel that we did together. Go check it out. My favorite one is Jorah.
Jorah.
Yeah, the one who's always like, Khaleesi, please.
Oh.
I have been loyal to you, Khaleesi. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to the west. Enemies to the south. Enemies to the north.
Yeah.
War!
Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it. We're the last Lannisters. The last ones who count.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
I think I'm
Yes.
ready for her. King of the North!
My brothers are gone, yet here you stand. Last best hope against the coming storm.
If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
Oh!
Yes, dragon!
The Great War is here.
We're finally in the Great War!
Oh my
We're
god.
finally in the war! Oh man. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
It's so soon!
It's been it's been
It's
a
been
while.
so long, and I've missed the dragon so much.
It's been a long time since this actually came.
I love Tyrion Lannister. I love him so much.
Tyrion's my favorite.
He
He's
is my favorite, and I love that he's with Khaleesi right now still, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
like boning?
No.
Yeah, he's on her side.
That's what I'm saying, you know? He's like with her still.
Khaleesi
Alba.
wouldn't date him.
No, he's
Not because of his height.
he's a drunk.
That's why. It would be unhealthy.
Yeah, it would be way too unhealthy because he's getting drunk and you're trying
Yeah.
to do it and he can't. He doesn't know what's happening.
because he's drunk. I gotta say, the production
Ooh,
design.
Wow.
The production design looks like a movie.
Yeah.
Like they
I feel like it always kind of looks like that with
always.
HBO.
But I heard they were throwing in more money
More?
and
Yeah.
they were taking their time more. That's why it's been a long time since
Yes.
the show's come back.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to up the quality. Because now we're going into this is epic war territory.
Yeah.
now. I think they really want to make it look like movies worth
Epic.
of epic war.
Some Braveheart shit.
Some Braveheart, Lord of the Rings kind of
yeah.
shit, right?
Or
now.
like Rome. Did you guys ever watch Rome on HBO? That's
Rome was a good one.
That was so good, and it cost them so much money just to make that one
Yeah.
season that they like couldn't afford to do it anymore. Now Game of Thrones is season 7, they could have as much production value, I think, as they would want and need. And so now they're probably just like, cool, we can probably milk it now, which is awesome. Because I want to see some serious fight shit and blood and guts and dragons.
The dragons even look better in effect. Who do you think's gonna win? From my understanding, the show's already past the books.
Right, and I haven't read the books.
I've read all of them.
Really?
I am that intelligent.
Wow.
I read all the time.
He's lying.
I don't watch TV ever.
At all.
It's only reading. This brain absorbs.
I'm already asleep.
I wonder if Cersei will die this season. There's supposed to be season 7 and 8.
Yeah.
But Cersei right now is ultimate enemy bitch.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. And I love her.
It would
like,
be
as a
sad
character.
to lose her as a character,
It
right?
would be sad because she's the ultimate villain, I think,
She
that they
brings
have
it-
right now, you know.
Ah.
Or they're all going to come together to take on the White Walkers.
Right.
You know? Because
right.
that they all have a pretty common enemy, and that's them. Cersei needs to fight them too. What they've really been building up to is Daenerys being the queen of the Iron Throne. And I think some people are hoping Jon Snow goes that way. There's some theories that Jon Snow and Daenerys will
yeah,
get
that's
married.
exactly what I want. Because
want
are
them
you
to get
kidding?
married?
Those are the two most attractive people. If they get together, they'll have dragons and coolness and like cool kids and
But they're
stuff.
cousins.
I mean, but like
Aren't
far removed.
It's been a long time since I've seen
Far
season 6.
removed.
They're
I mean,
far
how
removed.
much blood is left in between those two? Not a lot,
I mean,
right?
Jaime and Cersei have had several kids together. And
Yeah,
that's
and
not
those
great.
kids look fine.
They look fine. Yeah, it's all
saying.
about looks.
John and Khaleesi are way more far removed.
Oh, totally. I'm hoping
Yeah.
I'm hoping they can
I'm
rule
just
the Iron
saying
Throne
Jon
together.
Snow, they're both attractive, but also Jon Snow's cool as shit.
Yeah.
And a good guy, and he's a good fighter, and he's just cool and rad and a leader, and so is Khaleesi.
Yeah.
It would just be like two leaders coming together to be like, we rule the world.
Right.
But they're also like kind. Like Jon Snow is a good, charming,
I
kind.
want to be Jon Snow.
That's what. Who doesn't? Jon Snow. Jon Snow. I mean, he's like cool and kind, and he would rule it with an iron fist, but not be a dickwad about it.
Yeah.
And Khaleesi is the same way, where I feel like she had to kind of step into a territory where maybe she felt like she went too far. It was just because she had to take over the land.
Oh yeah, totally. I think they're gonna easily take on Cersei. I mean, the Lannisters don't seem to have the strongest army anymore.
Not anymore.
They just don't. Every season they're just losing more and more.
Tyrion was the brains to all
Tyrion was
the
the
Lannisters, and they
brains.
gave him no fucking respect, and now he's gone, and so now you reap your non-benefits.
But while Cersei is really good at her manipulation, I don't know, I just feel like she can easily be defeated. I mean, they got dragons, man. They got fucking dragons on there. Dragons
That's
are gonna
what I'm
destroy
saying.
them. There's no way they can
Yeah.
win. I hope we don't lose Jaime and Cersei. I mean, the show is not one to shy away from doing something like
I know,
that.
to where we lose. Oh man, like, I can't
they-
even just speak of it now.
Jaime was a character that I did not like in the first couple seasons.
I didn't either.
But
I hated him.
But when he started getting like with Brienne Tarth, and then he like lost his hand, and his character started changing, is when he became one of my favorite characters on the show. I'm hoping we don't lose him. Cersei's the one who seems like she has to go down. She just has to.
It would be hard to lose her, but I would love to see her die, but in a real, like, revengeful way, where it's like, you're gonna pay for this B word because you're a B word and have been for years. Which, of course, I'm sure that's what will happen. Also, I'm excited to see Arya, because she's such a badass. I love her. I want to see, like, what role she's gonna be playing in this. What's gonna happen with her? Because she was also one of my favorites, as long with Tyrion in the first couple of seasons, where I was like, she's so cool. Arya is as strong as Daenerys, and I feel like they have a similar quality, and it would be so cool also if Jon Snow married Daenerys, right? And then his sister comes back, Arya, who he loved all along, and then they just like take over the world, and they also have pet dragons.
I love the trailer because it's not spoiling anything. It's showing like all these characters are returning. It's a lot of things we're familiar with that we want to see return.
Right.
But it's not really giving away anything that's a spoiler whatsoever. And of course they're going to do their best to conceal that.
Yeah.
But it is showing like, hey, our production design's gone bigger. Our quality of war epic scenes are probably going to be a lot crazier. The second to last episode of every season is a big epic battle.
I know it.
There's always a crazy battle. They always top themselves after a
Yeah.
while. I don't know how they do that.
Me
Because
either.
every time they do it, they're like, wow. How'd they top it? And then they do it again. And they're like, they topped it again.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, what is the battle going to be this time? Because it always serves a great plot point. And who's going to be the one involved in the battle? I imagine Jon Snow, because Jon Snow is usually involved in that shit. They show Grey Worm. Looks like he's about to have sex. Penisless. I don't know how he's going to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But damn, that's going to be hot. The following clip after that are two women going at it. And I can't tell for the life of me who those women are. The images are so, like, there's an image here with Jon Snow, like, choking someone. It looks like a woman, too.
Yeah.
And I have no idea, like, the way they edited this together is a lot of,
so good.
what is going on that I want to find out?
It looks so good.
This looks super intense. I can't wait for season 7 to roll around, people.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to do a review of the first, I think every episode I'll do a review of this time.
Ah!
Hey guys, thanks for telling me that was out. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Tara Erickson is on the YouTube channel.
Subscribe to
Tara
me.
Erickson. Subscribe to her channel. Check out her videos.
We
Check
did
out the
a
video we did together.
I have other
Hashtag
videos that
this
are
idiot.
also
and she
without
has
him,
a lot
you
of
know.
videos without me.
So
They're
if you're
not
like,
as interesting
woo,
as the
tired
one
of
with me.
him, right? You could just come over, come over here, right? Get
Just-
get down with this idiot, right? Rocking with the idiot army, right? Versus always real rejects, always, all the time, every day, hours a day. They might need a break. Okay?
This is the last video you will ever be on in this channel. Do you understand?
God, I mean, I was tired of coming over here.
I love when women dirty talk.